Before I begin, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a plan in your life? A clear, confident and a beautiful plan in your life? Have you ever had a plan? Yes. And keep your hands up if that plan had completely fell apart. I see. And I want you to know you are in the right room today. Because I'm going to talk about something that nobody else will tell you when your plan fails. Nobody else sits you down and says, hey, your plan failed, but you didn't. And today, I want to say that to you. Let me take you back a few years. I was the one every student pointed out. I scored first in my entire school in the 10th class. I was the topper, the one with the bright future, the one who had the plan. And that plan was very clear, to become a doctor. So that was my dream, that was all set. So I made some incredible decisions. I swapped my boards entirely just to prepare for NEET. I gave up my comfort, familiar teachers, familiar friends, and family. And even I told myself, this is what all it takes. And I was all in. And I studied, and I hoped, and I worked harder than I ever had in my life. Because when you have a plan that clear, you pour your whole identity into it. You don't just want to pass the exam, you become the exam. Your future, your honor, everything was wrapped into one result. But you know what? NEET didn't go the way I planned. So I tried one after another, each exam, another chance, another hope, and another door that did not open the way I expected. From outside it seems I changed my plans suddenly, but what people didn't see was the pause, the self-questioning, and the nights of rethinking everything. And I didn't change my plan suddenly out of fear. I changed my plan because I understood that growth sometimes means letting go of something that no longer fits you. And I eventually found myself walking into agricultural engineering department. This was not my plan. This was nowhere near my plan. A girl who is going to be a doctor is now an engineer in a field that she had never imagined for herself. And I still remember that feeling, that quiet, heavy feeling. Maybe I failed. Not myself, my family, and the version of me everyone believed in. Have you felt that? You didn't lose an opportunity, you just lose a part of yourself. And something did happen, something I did not expect happen. I started showing up every day, not because I had fallen in love with the plan, but because it is the only plan I had left with. And something shifted. I found myself trying activities I have never tried before. And I discovered things about myself which I would have never known if I got something originally wanted. So I experimented, I discovered, and I grew. Moreover, I found people, real people, pure-hearted friendships, that kind of relationship when people genuinely shows up for you. The laughter is real and the support is unconditional. And there was a day, I don't remember exactly, when I looked around the people around me, I was very happy, and the way I was living my life, I thought, I didn't plan it, but I was meant to be here. And that thought changed everything. So, this world taught us to confuse between our plans and our identity. So when our plan fails, we fail. And when our plan works, we feel worth. It's just a plan, not you. Let us consider an example. When you're driving, you take a GPS, and when you take a wrong turn, the GPS does not say you have failed as a driver, pull over and rethink your life decision. It just says recalculating. And this is what all a failed plan is. Life is recalculating. The universe will say, not this road, not this time, but you're still in the journey. You're still somewhere moving. You're through your destination. You are not a failure just because your plan failed. You are a human being who have tried and who was brave enough to have a plan in the first place and who was here. This is not a failure, this is a courage. And if you're sitting here with the weight of carrying a plan that didn't work, I want you to hear this. Stop comparing yourself against a version you planned. Start focusing on your life which is actually in front of you, the people in it, the opportunities hiding in it, and the real part of you which is quietly growing in it. I didn't get my plan. I got something better, which the life actually have me. I started from being a topper with the ambition of medicine, and I am here an engineering student who had no idea of what was coming, but I found my passion, my friends, and a part of me which I genuinely like. So stop calling yourself a failure, because your story is still being written, and the next chapter, trust me, it's worth showing up for. Thank you.